welcome back. My name is Speedy for those of you who are new here. As you all saw in the thumbnail, it is my usual bookish, TBR, Barnes & Noble, blog, all of the good jazz, right? I'm about to go pick up my books for the month. I was just seeing all of my book club books. I am in 3 book clubs. I feel like I have to clarify this every time because I either joined a new one or dropped one. But currently I'm in 3 book clubs and all of the books are not on Kindle Unlimited. I will probably have to buy them, but we'll figure that out later while I'm at Barnes & Noble. What I did want to do right now is just go over the books that I am going to read that I own already. If you're new to this channel, if you're new to my videos, I don't like to collect books that I have not read. I try to read all of the books I have at home first before buying new ones. And I've been slowly building up a collection, and that's mostly because people have gifted me books. I'm trying to get through them, right? We'll start off with those books. But before we do that, I actually also wanted to do a quick birthday haul because I did have a few little trinkets that are related to like book stuff that I wanted to share with y'all. I got book money from friends and loved ones. Thank you all so much for that. I'm going to use that to buy my books today, so I'm very excited. Those books that I buy are basically gifts from them to me. And then I didn't record this because I was enjoying the moment and whatnot, but my friend gave me a gift and it was a blind date with a book, and she wanted me to open it in front of her because she didn't know what book it was either. So that was King of Envy by Anna Huang. This is the 5th book in the King of Sins series, I believe it's what it's called. I've only read the first one. I think I've gone up to the second one or third maybe, but I can't remember what they're about. We're going to try to catch up so I can read this book. Thank you for that. And then with that came this absolutely gorgeous bookmark. This is so pretty. I wanted to buy more bookmarks. I also got these other 3 bookmarks from another friend, and they are beautiful. Adorable. They're like these metallic flowery ones. I love my friends and the fact that they know these little things about me, so like it's very special. So thank you all. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Moving on. Technically not part of my July TBR because I'm currently reading it and I'm halfway through it, and that's Jane Eyre. I want to talk about the books that I have at home that will be part of my June TBR. We'll start off with the book that I was supposed to read for June but did not get to, which is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I really want to finish that duology, but because it's been so long since I read this book, I wanted to reread it before jumping into the second book. So we're picking this up for May. What? We're picking this up for July. And then the other book that I have at home, I got this one at the library sale, and that is An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. I have not read a John Green book since I think middle school, maybe like early high school, and I've never read this one before, so I'm actually very excited to read it. These are 2 books added to our July TBR, and I have 3 for my book club, which I'll reveal later once I go get them. So in total I have 5, which means I don't have that many books and I can pull from my Kindle jar. Yay! Time to pick out some Kindle books. I did not get to A Shadow So one of the Kindle books from last time, so I did put it back. I have it downloaded on my Kindle and I started reading the first chapter, and then I realized I wanted to read Jane Eyre instead, so I just put it back. I might pick it up this month, but we'll see, just because I already have it in my Kindle. So here we go. Okay, my dog, by the way, was sniffing them, and like all of the little papers are wet now. No way. No way. I got it again. Okay, we have to read it then. Shadow So Cruel. I was informed that this is a dark romantasy. It has very like triggering topics, and it does say so at the beginning. And that this is the second book. So actually the first book, I believe, is Vicious Feathers or something like that. Let me see. Feathers So Vicious. That's technically going to be what we're reading, not Shadow So Cruel. This is the second book. I promise that was not on purpose, so that's what we're going to be reading this month. It's a sign. I have to read it, I guess. And then the next one, Kiss of the Basilisk. I actually did start reading this one a while ago and I just stopped. I believe this is also kind of like a spicy fantasy book, if I'm correct. So I guess we're reading spicy books on my Kindle, I guess. So that's where we're at now. We'll come back and do a quick recap of my overall TBR once I go over to Barnes & Noble.
Hey, how's your day? I don't know if I'm interrupting what you say. I've got to know if I've been MIA. I can make it up to you right now. What you say, you should know. I see more life when I'm
I decided not to go to the coffee shop today. It's pretty late already, and I just feel like there's just going to be a lot of fireworks going off now, and it's going to freak out my dog if I do take him to the park. So I'm just going to stay at home with my dog, and we'll do the book date on Sunday most likely. Since there is still some light, I do want to show you all what I did get. I did go to the Starbucks and grab myself a matcha because I'm so tired. I did not drink any coffee thinking I was going to have coffee today, and I'm really tired, so I'm going to drink this. And I got a chocolate cake pop. That's so good. Okay, I got the 5th book for the King of Sin series, so I had to get the 2nd book. We're gonna read it so I can read the 5th book. Okay, hold on. These are, I believe, like millionaire romances, so this is like a CEO. The next book is a book club book, and that is The Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith. This is a young adult book, and it gives kind of like Bridgerton vibes, but make it fae. They're basically trying to compete for the prince, is what's going on. And now, the other book club book for the other online book club that I'm in is The Wedding People by Alison Espak. This is, I believe, a fiction book, so literary fiction. I'm very excited to read this book. It took me forever to find it. It took the person forever to find it, and when they did find it, it was a really bad copy. Like, the pages were just ripped. It was just a really bad copy, but I ended up finding another copy kind of like in a corner, and I switched it, and this one is nice. These are my 3 books for Barnes & Noble. 2 of them are book club books, and 1 was just for pleasure that I got. I'm going to go home and be with my dog and calm him down, soothe him for a bit, because like I mentioned, 4th of July, fireworks. What you'll see next is me going on my book date, so I'll see y'all in a sec. That's the end of this vlog. Oh, there's a spider. This was nice. It was refreshing. It was really hot in my house, but it's nice and refreshing out here, like in a grassy shaded area. Essentially, I just wanted to give a quick rundown of what I'm reading this month fully. I'm gonna be looking at my phone because I obviously didn't bring my books, but as y'all saw, I'm reading The Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith. I finished Jane Eyre 2 days ago. Additionally, on my TBR is An Abundance of Catherines by John Green, King of Pride by Anna Huang, Kiss of the Basilisk by Lindsay Straub, I believe is how you say that last name, Pretty Guilty Women by Gina Lamanna, Feathers So Vicious by Liv Sander, and The Wedding People by Alison Espak. But yeah, that was basically it. Thank you all for coming along with me. Let me know in the comments down below, where's your favorite place to read? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already and you would like to, please subscribe. I usually make book content, and now and then I'll do some lifestyle vlogs. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a beautiful day and happy reading.